back to Radcliffe Radio anyway, where the league duties resume once more. Radcliffe host Kidderminster. Currently, both sit at opposite ends of the table, with Radcliffe situated in the final relegation place, compared to the Harriers, who find themselves amongst the playoff places. But in his way is a one-man wall of Jackson. Now Hemmings will deliver towards that back post. It's clawed away by Hewell. He'll stay in as well at the back post, where Smith will retrieve it ahead of going beyond the boundary line. He drills it forward towards Hancock, who plays it back towards Sargent.
And there's Hereford taking a 1-0 lead against Charlie. It's an important goal at the top of the table, and Leamington lead at Spennymoor.
Goals galore elsewhere in the National League North. Can Radcliffe find a goal in this one? Not just yet, as it's now picked up by Brown. Brown out to that right-hand side once more for Hemmings, who delivers a delicious looking ball in, and it's snapped home by Morgan Smith at the near post, and Kidderminster Harriers have taken an early lead in this one. It is now Radcliffe 0, Kidderminster 1. A great ball in from Hemmings from that right-hand side. Delicious looking cross, and Morgan Smith couldn't believe his luck. Four stereotypical centre halves, haven't you? But obviously Maynard's been pushed up into the midfield for today. But this corner to be taken now by Dudley. It's a flat one towards Maynard. Tries to stab it on. He's just about forced behind by Downing's interception. And Dudley will deliver for the second attempt. It's headed away by Richards and then forced back out by Greenfield. Back to Dudley, level with the corner in the box, delivers the ball in towards that back post. Goal! Just wide. Great delivery in from Dudley. Yeah. Getting the second bite of the cherry in the end, typically associated all throughout this game. Now he's one of our main ball carriers, and Sargent can't thread the ball forward for Duxbury. Now there's a bit of more space to manoeuvre into on that left-hand side for the number 23 and Adadei. Flips the ball in towards that back post. It's met by I believe it's Morgan Smith once more. It cannons off the post, but Hewell now takes control of the game. But that could have been two, and probably should have been two, Anton.
On another day, that is two. It's a great initial ball across the face of goal. No one was there to capitalise on it. Just a little bit short runs there.
As Hemmings cross comes in, it's headed home by, I believe it is Aberdeen. Who doubles the advantage for the Harriers. Not all too sure what's gone on here.
It's the standard call. It's a great
kick of his own to take, about midway inside the Kidderminster half. Delivered in. Hancock, the offside flags up to halt any progress, but the second ball, playing for the second ball, we touched on it, haven't we, all throughout this game, and we almost saw it in full effect then. Understandable though, isn't it? I mean, the financial incentives from that as well are monumental, but that's a great ball from Sargent. It's dropped by Dibble, and it's stabbed home. It's foul.
It's going to be classed as a foul, isn't it? That's why I didn't bother getting too excited as Jackson prodded it home.
Oh, it's so unfortunate for the Borough there.
So it was always going to get given against the Borough in that equation. Swansea wins there, headed from the resulting free kick.
Well, maybe that might grow Radcliffe a bit of confidence. Greenfield tries to slide in Dudley on that left-hand side. A great covering challenge from a Kidderminster body, and now they can drive the ball forward via Reynolds, who started out towards the left of centre, now in the centre of the park, but plays allowed to continue. It's the ball sent forward for Morgan Smith, but he'll put the ball into the back of the net, but it's just offside as the flag goes up on that near side, and denies him his second goal of the game, and denies Kidderminster a third in this encounter. Forward for Candola, now for Obadei. Here they still come forward with Obadei to Brown. Bit of space to manoeuvre into. Now Brown strikes, but he gets it completely wrong and slices it a long way wide.
You can tell that was what he wanted to shoot. It's completely, like you say, got it completely wrong.
Opened up beautifully for him, in fairness, to Sargent, who shrugs off the challenge of Zach Brown with so much ease there. Great work.
He shrugged him off, but look where he stood. Not made any progress more than anything.
That's a great ball by Sargent up towards He's dropped him. Got to gamble there, haven't we, you feel? And now Kidderminster can come forward up the other end. Great ball forward by Reynolds out to Richards on the left hand side. Delivers it towards the near post. It's counted off the post by Ash Hemmings, the top goal scorer. Denied by the woodwork once again. All the Harriers. Should have, could have, would have been the third goal had it not been for the woodwork once more. There's not really much room to manoeuvre in down that right hand side. Dudley finds Walker and then Walker to Greenfield.
I thought he was going to hit that one.
Yeah, it opened up nicely for him, didn't it? But he managed to set it back inside for Jackson, who's ran into a little bit of traffic here.
He's got to restart
now has to go back to Greenfield. He might think about the shot, opts against it before finding Sargent.
Sargent is back at Hewell's feet.
Yeah, it's the only thing that we can do. You've got to say the shape from Kidderminster is incredible. The way that they shuffle back into position so quickly, it just...
They've had all week to learn.
But here comes Morgan Smith, who clips the ball in towards Hemmings, set it in the back of the net. That surely cemented all 3 points. Well, it's his third goal contribution of the afternoon. It was a great ball in from the left-hand side from Morgan Smith, and there was Ash Hemmings with the easy job just to guide it past you out via his head. Tom Walker stood over this one about 25 yards out from goal.
Very much right of centre, so we'll see. It's a 3-man wall.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to see if he goes for goal. You'd suspect that he would.
It's straight into the wall.
Strikes it straight into the wall, easily dealt with in the end. Walker gets the second shot in, dealt with by Kidderminster, but Maynard collects before finding Dudley. Oh, he's well dispossessed, isn't he, in fairness. And now Kidderminster can come forward. Can they get a fourth? Hemmings coming forward with the ball. He's up against Greenfield, who just halts him momentarily, but he evades the oncoming challenges from Radcliffe. And now Richards with a pocket of space on this left-hand side, going in towards the penalty area. And now it strikes it in the back of the net. Beautiful goal.
It's another assist for Hemmings.
Well, he provided the third goal and gets the fourth goal. It's Caleb Richards. A fantastic run into the penalty area and just flashed it into the far corner. No chance for Hewell.
Back underway for the 5th time. Can't imagine it'd be too much after this, to be fair. They might be in for a 5th there.
Strikes it, moves all sorts of ways, but Hewell parried away to safety, and now Radcliffe do clear it even further away.
It's always one of them puts out Robbins.
Well, there can't be all too long left in that one, and the full-time whistle does sound. It does, and Radcliffe nil, Kidderminster 4.